Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis and insights. Today is November 7th, 2025, and we're diving into RB Global's recently released third quarter earnings report. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss RB Global's performance, especially given the significant developments in their latest earnings report.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. RB Global reported a total revenue of $1.1 billion for the third quarter of 2025, marking an 11% increase year over year. John, can you elaborate on what drove this growth?
Absolutely. The revenue growth was primarily driven by a 7% increase in gross transaction value, reaching $3.9 billion. This was supported by strong performance across all sectors, particularly in commercial construction and transportation, as well as the automotive sector. Additionally, service revenue increased by 8% to $845 million, and inventory sales revenue saw a significant 23% rise to $247.7 million.
And how did this translate into profitability?
RB Global's net income increased by 25% to $95.2 million, and the adjusted earnings per share rose by 31% to 93 cents, significantly beating the analysts' forecast of 81 cents. This reflects the company's strong operational leverage and effective cost management strategies.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. John, RB Global has shown impressive operational efficiencies this quarter. Can you tell us more about their EBITDA performance and future outlook?
Certainly. The adjusted EBITDA for the quarter was $327.7 million, a 16% increase year over year. This was driven by the growth in gross transaction value and an improved service revenue take rate. Looking ahead, RB Global has slightly adjusted its full-year GTV growth outlook to 0 to 1%, reflecting a more cautious approach. However, they have improved their adjusted EBITDA guidance to a range of $1,350 to $1,380 million, indicating confidence in their operational strategies.
And what about their tax rate and capital expenditures?
The company has also updated its full-year tax rate to a range of 22 to 24%, down from the previous 24% to 27%. Capital expenditures remain unchanged, projected between $350 to $400 million, which suggests a continued focus on strategic investments.
Sector performance and strategic initiatives. Let's delve into the sector performance. How did the different sectors contribute to RB Global's growth this quarter?
The automotive sector reported a GTV of $2.15 billion, a 6% increase year over year, driven by market share gains and increased lot volumes. The commercial construction and transportation sector also performed well, with a GTV of $1.33 billion, up 9%. This growth was partly due to the acquisition of JM Wood Auction Co., which has bolstered their capabilities in this sector.
And what about their strategic initiatives?
RB Global continues to focus on strategic acquisitions and investments. They recently announced the acquisition of Smith Broughton Petai Limited in Australia, which is expected to close in the fourth quarter. Additionally, they declared a quarterly dividend of 0.31 cents per share, reflecting their commitment to returning value to shareholders.
Market reaction and analyst sentiment. John, how has the market reacted to RB Global's earnings report, and what is the general sentiment among analysts?
The market has reacted positively to RB Global's earnings beat, with the adjusted EPS of 93 cents surpassing the forecast of 81 cents. This has led to a favorable movement in their share price. Analysts are optimistic about the company's future prospects, particularly due to their strong guidance and strategic initiatives. The leadership's focus on operational efficiencies and growth investments has been well received.
What has been the company's response to this positive sentiment?
RB Global's leadership has expressed confidence in their growth trajectory, emphasizing their commitment to shareholder value creation and long-term growth. CEO Jim Kessler highlighted the success of their new operating model, which brings leaders closer to customers, setting the stage for future growth.
Key takeaways. As we wrap up, RB Global has delivered a strong performance this quarter with significant revenue growth and an impressive earnings beat. Their strategic initiatives and operational efficiencies have positioned them well for future growth. John, any final thoughts on RB Global's investment prospects?
RB Global is certainly a company to watch. Their focus on strategic acquisitions, operational improvements, and shareholder returns makes them an attractive investment. The positive market reaction and strong guidance further reinforce their potential for sustained growth.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on RB Global's performance in the comments below. Until next time.